Well, it seems like we cannot have our own space after all, because that's what we are told when we get justifiably mad when our spaces, our favorite characters and franchises get ruined. They say, why don't you make your own space? Not acknowledging the fact that they ruined our favorite characters, but when we do, what happens? They want to attack us, they want to belittle us, they want to slander us, and they want to hack us, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. And this is about the Rodot engine. It's a alternative to Godot, because if you guys don't remember, the Godot engines is out of nowhere became super political because the person behind the social media team, at the very least a Twitter person behind it, just went off, started promoting pride, pushing pride out of nowhere, and just started banning users, banning people who replied to the tweet out of nowhere. This mass banning, I made a whole video on that. Click on the top right corner if you want to watch it. And after that controversy happened, someone said, you know what, I'm going to take the opportunity and I'm going to do my own version of Godot, because it is open source. That means you can fork it and make your own version of it. And that was the Rodot engine. And now, because these people cannot handle competition, they cannot handle people that disagree with them, what do these weirdos do? They hack the Rodot Twitter account. And you can see here, the Twitter account has just been renamed to Recent X Discover, which is random and weird. And this is the Rodot Twitter account. If I keep scrolling, you guys see the scrolling on the screen. At the beginning of this, there were just random tweets that acted like this was a support account for a Twitter/X. Nobody calls it X. Let's just be honest. Everybody still calls it Twitter. And then you see some of the posts they actually made where they were retweeting and replying and talking about game development. But clearly that's not the name of the account anymore. And if you look up their original name, it just leads to this empty account with 0 followers, 8 followers, 0 following, at Rodot engine, the letter V, and just an empty profile with nothing. This is what these kinds of people do. They hate the idea that people who disagree with them have success. They ruin our favorite spaces, and then they tell us to get out after we gave these companies all the money in the world to be able to do anything in the first place. And then sometimes it's people behind the company as well, not just the shells, not just activists. The people at the company are activists and they hate their fans. I don't understand it. I don't know how you expect to make money if you hate the people that you want the money from. I don't get it. Entertainment is retarded, not just gaming, even though it's mostly prevalent in gaming. You see this all the time, definitely in Hollywood. These pompous assholes think they're better than everybody, think they're the hottest shit, acting like they're the kings of the world or some shit like that. They look down on people, they look down on their audience, but they still want their audience to support them. I really do not understand it. And when we actually do create our own thing, this is the type of shit that happens. Hacks, slander, hate. We get non-stop hate on the regular, just ignore it. But this is what we gotta deal with, because these people are fucking losers. They hate competition and they want to get rid of people that disagree with them. Not even just talking about in competition, in real life. They want to get rid of you. They want to hunt you down. They want to ruin your life, cancel you, make sure that you can't even feed your families, have your job, and feed your kids. These people are evil. And this is a load that they stoop to when they can't handle competition. And I have a tweet to show you guys from the creator of Rodot engine. He has his own Twitter account, and the tweet says, "We are actively working with X support to regain access to the account. As of now, you can keep up with the news on our Discord, and we will make formal announcement on social media once everything has been restored." So hopefully it can be restored. I'm not sure what security is like on Twitter. Do they have terrible cyber security? Is it strong? Who really knows? We don't even know how this happened. He hasn't told us yet. Maybe try like 2-factor authentication or backup codes to the account. I'm not entirely sure how Twitter works like that. I don't care about Twitter. It's retarded. It's brainwashed. But you have to be extra careful with security because we have people, animals, crazy lesbians, psycho obsessed homosexuals, haters and trolls and activists that want to destroy all competition because they cannot win by just making something better. After they were the motivation behind doing this in the first place, because you ruined Godot engine by making it political, by banning people or blocking people who did not agree for this push for politics and push for pride out of nowhere. You are creating an alternative market. A lot of these companies are. When they start banning people and getting political, people say, well, hopefully someone can make their own version of this, and most of the time it doesn't happen. The opportunities are sitting there. People are lazy. But that's another conversation for another time. But you're literally making this market. This would not exist if Godot wasn't so gay. And we actually have a follow-up from the creator of Rodot engine, and it says, people are trying to force the team at Rodot engine to give up or get political. That won't happen. Let's fucking go. Fuck all the haters. They want to destroy and obliterate the competition. They are losers. They are psychopaths. And the crazy shit liberals do only push people to the right in general. Because a lot of people on the right used to be left. That is common. The common trope on the internet is why I left the left. Because these people are fucking crazy. They hate that people with other opinions exist. And if they can get rid of everyone permanently, they would. In a heartbeat without even thinking about it, without a second thought. Because they are animals. And doing something like this is not going to make people give up so easily. Because there is motivation there to get to some normalcy when it comes to many different industries and society. Definitely gaming. We need normalcy in gaming. We need quality in gaming. We need alternatives in gaming. Technically, gaming itself is open source, so that's great. If it wasn't, I would be kind of fucked. I wouldn't have a billion indie games to play. I would have to rely on the AAA or quadruple A gaming slot, whatever the fucking terms these developers are using. The fuck is quadruple A gaming? I can't believe Ubisoft actually unironically said that. But that's something else, man. I'm just going everywhere. The point is, this is just a hiccup in the road. This is just a bump. We don't give up so easily. Yes, I'm saying we, because these people are crazy and they want to attack not just people making alternatives when it comes to game engines or games. They want to attack and get rid of YouTubers and content creators and streamers who have their own opinion. And we're not going to give up so easily. So stay mad. Godot engine is going to come back. They're going to figure this out and contacting Twitter support, and they're going to get their fucking account back. And all you queers can cope and see. And I don't have much else to say. All the haters that are getting mad at Rodot engine to the point where you would commit crimes like hacking, go fuck yourself.